do you think of these haciendas? Pretty good looking, aren't they? This is Porto Santos Island. Yep, and out of season, talking to the bartender there, and it was like they might shut in January. These are like porn star style houses here with infinity pools in the end. Do you see them? Aren't they class? This is a dune with a protected beach down there. So the last time there was any construction down there was that hotel, which is built under Salazar. It's supposed to be a convalescent home of sorts. And it lay dormant for about 20 years until they turned it into a hotel. And believe it or not, they're heavily into the golf here. I think they get about 200 golfers a week through just to play the Porto Santo golf course, which is, well, it's Europe's most southerly golf course. You can see a lot of the old houses here, look, abandoned because farming has been devastated by the change in the environment in the island. There's no sort of rain here anymore, and there's a lot of sort of tropical heavy rain that washes away the soil, so what they call sweet water doesn't get a chance to accumulate. Still, a house here will cost you a couple of €100,000. There's a guy here, looks like a radio ham. Do you see it? There's two long-range antennas. It's very quiet at the minute because Portugal is playing Morocco in the World Cup, and Morocco's 1-0 up. Well, it was when I left last. So you might see a load of people in a restaurant along here, and that's what they're doing. So you can see me riding the bike. Don't believe me, I am on a bike. There you go. That looks like some sort of old kiln there coming up behind me. Yeah, it was. We're running downhill now, so I'll put it back on the front camera again. There you go. About half the properties are rentals and about half are privately owned. There's one big hotel, that big one I was telling you about, like a couple of smaller 5-star ones, boutique ones. We're only talking 20 or 30 rooms in the smaller ones. And yeah, it's a very unique place. It's had to reinvent itself with tourism, mountain biking, walking, bike rental, surfing, all that sort of stuff. This bike only cost me a tenner for 90 minutes, about 15 quid for 4 hours. But I said I'd give him a tenner and I wanted it for 2 hours max. Got to be back here very shortly. some extremely nice properties in here. I mean, look at that there. Beautiful. That's the road that goes up to the golf course. You can see here it's marked on it. Sort of loops round the south end of the island. That this is one of these newer boutique hotels I'm talking about, you know. Standing a big brand. These are cabanas down there. Bungalows. And there's some local people walking about. And that there is the electricity. Isn't that a monstrosity of a hotel? Doesn't half. Pretty darn awful, isn't it? Have to watch these cycle lanes have chicanes in them so as tour buses can stop. I've been told on the inside it's absolutely delicious, this hotel. It's just on the outside it looks awful. There's a indoor swimming pool on this side here, and on this side you can see the thalassotherapy centre in there. Saltwater therapy. You can see there are people here. There's somebody up there in their balcony. You have a view of the sea, of the Atlantic, but there's not much out there. You know, you see the odd ship going into Canacle, and that's about it. That's the bar still open. They're all watching TV, you can see that. There's one along here. I think we'll take a look in to see what it's doing. Another upmarket hotel, Villa Area Suites. A lot of them are shut out of season. They're only open, you know, the summer months, for like Easter to what we call Halloween. It's still very close today. It's 21 degrees. It's the wind that's making it cool. Oh, it just hit me in the head. Hopefully there ain't the tarantula crawling on my head now. Don't think it's 9 kilometers. It probably is, you know. It's extremely quiet, isn't it? It's another one of those upmarket hotels. It's supposed to be ultra modern inside, that one. It's closed for the winter. pretty good cycle lane this. I didn't cycle up on it, I cycled up on the road. Then I realised it wasn't for parking, it was for cycling. Little bits of land for sale as well. I could start doing those houses for sale videos, you know. Who lives in a house like this? Must be packed in the summer all the same. Must be absolutely packed in the summer. These are these hacienda style homes. This is for families and that sort of thing during the summer. The whole beach club thing going on. And that looks like a water tanker there. On the back of a flatbed truck. We'll just see this beach club if you can get a good look down into it. Camera. Not really. Gates are probably locked. Yep. It's a nice place there. Sort of unfinished place, or will it ever be a finished place? I was up the mountain earlier, or around it rather. Not, you don't get right to the top. You have to go on an off-road tour for that. Didn't really fancy that. Partly because you go when the weather's like that, you see sweet FA. We actually went up the top of Madeira the other day, and we could see on the plateau, but we actually couldn't see the view on the way up. You could see you were riding along one of those roads that's just a sheer drop on the other side, but not a lot else about. I think that's the tennis club in there. Yep, I think it is all lit up. Have a look. You know what that says? There's somebody else walking. It's a wee girl. Hello, hello. Must be a school. I was going to video it the other way, but I was cycling uphill and it was into the wind, so it doesn't really work. I think we've got time. We'll go down here and have a look, see where this goes. It comes to an end, does it? Or does it go to the other side of the road there? No, it goes to the other side of the road. I haven't been down this bit. We'll go up. Don't know where that goes. Obviously just down to the beach.